All right, welcome everybody. This episode of Womanizer Wednesday. Yes, you heard that right. So what is Womanizer Wednesday? For those of you just tuning in, wondering what it is, we're going to be talking about all ways to pretty much not get taken advantage of by women. If you are a woman listening to this, there's already a million people you can go listen to that will explain how to not get taken advantage of by men, but shout out to Hugh Hefner, one of the OGs of womanizing, besides maybe the new Dan Bilzerian of the modern age, where women choose to want to be around these men, and you can only dream or wonder, how do they do it? What do they pay these women? What do they do? It's really not as complicated as a lot of people may think that it is. There's a lot of core lessons behind the tactics and things that you can do to go about your life of portraying and living this type of lifestyle. Now, with this information, you can choose to do one of two things with it. You can use it to not get taken advantage of and not get hurt, or you can abuse it. I obviously do not recommend you use this information to abuse it, because then you're kind of a scumbag. Use this information so you don't get hurt and you don't allow women to take advantage of you, which in the past, if you're listening to this and you're a man and you're still listening and you have been taken advantage of and you have been hurt, then continue listening, because every single Wednesday I'm going to be doing different types of things and different information released that's going to help you not allow that to happen to you again. So this is the biggest component, and the reason why I want to do this style of podcasts every Wednesday is because everyone always makes it out to seem like the woman is the victim, and the woman is the one that gets screwed over, hurt, taken advantage of in a relationship or a marriage, because a man isn't allowed, or it's not publicly talked about for a man to show their feelings, or else they're weak, or they're not a man, But the thing is, when you lose half of your income from a divorce, that hurts, guys. Whenever you get your heart broken and the woman steps out on you and sleeps with your best friend or someone in your family, that hurts, gentlemen. And every woman wants to say that it's the guy's fault that the relationship ends, but it's always the woman that ends the relationship, typically. There's a lot of things that happen from the man's point of view that hurts and that's sad and that is, quite frankly, fucked up, that just isn't talked about, and it's not explained how to not allow it to happen to you again. So that's why I'm motivated and inspired to start doing these topics. And men, hopefully you enjoy. Women, I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully, if you just if this makes you not like me anymore, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to give the guys the understanding so they don't get fucked over and taken advantage of, because as a guy, it really sucks and we're very vulnerable to get taken advantage of, and I'm going to explain why at the end of this episode, but we're going to go through a couple core components throughout this episode right now. So the first thing that you need to understand is, as you level up as a man, and you become a high value man, you get your money right, you like your body, you take care of your appearance, you're groomed well, your social skills are at a caliber where you are of value and the people want to be around you, and women are wanting you. You're not needing women, women are wanting you. Once you realize that you are high value, you have to realize that you're the prize. Whenever you aren't of value yet, you go through life putting women on a pedestal. You go through life just trying to get that woman, trying and trying and trying and trying. And then once you finally get one, you're so scared to lose them. You're so afraid of doing anything wrong that they're gonna leave you. And oh my God, I can't fuck up. I have to walk on eggshells. And that's your first mistake, I would say. Not your only problem, that's your first mistake. When you go through a relationship or dating a girl and you are afraid to lose them, that's your first problem, because you need to know that you're the prize, and that not that they should be afraid to lose you, but that mindset you have, you should know that they should have that fear as well. So, and it's not about being afraid to lose one another, but it's knowing that that person can leave whenever they want to, because they know that if they start getting treated poorly, that they're gonna leave because they know someone else will treat them to the caliber that they deserve. The problem as a man is most men don't have that mindset, and most men settle in and just do everything to fight tooth and nail to keep what they have, rather than knowing if they start getting mistreated or treated poorly, to not be afraid to walk away, to not be afraid to leave the situation because it's no longer giving you what you deserve. Because the woman is thinking that way. The woman has every other woman around them telling them, girl, you deserve better, you can do this, you can get this guy, you can get this guy, this guy, this guy. And once you keep fucking up, she's going to exercise that right and leave. The problem as a man is if you're always in that mindset of I'm just gonna keep fighting for him and keep fighting for it because you don't think or don't know that you can do better or she can be replaced, you're already have lost. And you already put yourself at a position where she is no longer going to respect the way she looks at you the way she once did. Because when she first got with you, it was probably because in her head, she knew your value was up here and she was assuming every other woman wanted you as well, or at least you were of a value that other women did want you. But when you don't even believe that other women want you, that is a problem, because that's going to subconsciously devalue you to her the longer you are in the relationship, if it seems like you have zero other opportunity and that you are now settling, not that you are choosing to be with her. So take notes on that. So the problem is this, and why I'm also so excited about talking about these topics with you all is there's no one teaching women how to get men. There's no one teaching women how to be man eaters, which is the female definition of a womanizer. But if you actually listen to how to be able to do the same act as a man that a woman naturally does, it's going to prevent you from getting hurt. Now, again, don't abuse the information I'm giving you because then you're a scumbag, but have it in the back of your head and have it as a knowledge that you can use so you don't get taken advantage of, burned, and hurt just because you think she's the perfect girl and she's never gonna hurt you. Because if any of you have been in a long-term relationship, you know shit changes and she will hurt you. So just have an open perspective and open mind to all this. So let me explain the difference between male game and female game. For those of you that don't know, game, being able to pick up the opposite gender, or if you are lesbian or gay or whatever you may go by, being able to pick up the sex that you're interested in. So male game and female game are far different, but they're also one and the same. Female game is to not give up sexual access while still trying to get attention and resources from a man. Now, male game is being able to get sexual access without giving up your attention and resources. So not giving up your time, not giving up your money, not paying for things, but still being able to get sexual access. A female is on the opposite end, not giving up sexual access, but still getting your time and still getting your money, hanging out with you, friend zoning you, getting dates paid for, getting gifts paid for, getting travel paid for. The whole time she's not giving up shit to you, except maybe a kiss here and there and telling you, oh, just be patient, because it's encouraged for a woman to not be promiscuous. But as a man, it's a little different, guys. As a man, I could go into that in a different subject, but the whole thing is this, is a woman is encouraged to run game on a man. A man is not encouraged to run game on a woman. And again, it's not about running game on the woman, but it's about understanding the game and then doing what you choose to do with it to ensure that you don't get game ran on you, okay? So the key lesson of this entire video, so bear with me if you're still here. The key lesson of this entire video, so a takeaway point that I want you to start trying to adapt, a mindset that women already have, is an abundance mindset. You have to realize why it's so easy, or it seems so easy, for a woman to just walk away or leave you or not care after you put in all this time, energy, and effort into her for years to come. My cat's being crazy. The reason why it's so easy for a woman to be able to walk away and not have any remorse per se, and you're like, how can she get over me so easily? How can she walk on and move on and no longer care when I put in all this time, energy, resources, I invested so much into her? It's because she has an abundance mindset. Women know that there is another man out there that's willing to take care of them financially and support them and take care of them. And okay, I get it. There's someone out there that make their own money, they make their own bread. but they're always typically looking for a man that is doing better than the same, if not better than them, so they can level up together or can level her up. And the thing is, guys, is she has the abundance mindset knowing that she can get that man. But if you don't believe you can get another one of her or a better version of her, you already lost. If you don't have that abundance mindset, you're going to stick around even if she starts treating you poorly. You're going to stick around even if she completely changes. Hell, some of you stick around even when she cheats on you. Like, you have to know your value as a man is here. And even if it's not there yet, you need to understand you need to start leveling up to get there. Because if you don't, you're going to get taken advantage of, hurt, and ultimately it could lead to some of you deleting yourself from this life. And I know that sounds extreme, but I know some of you, if not all of you, know of someone that has done that. You know of someone that's currently right now, even if it's not you, being taken advantage of and being verbally, physically, financially abused by a female in a marriage or a long-term relationship, and they are afraid to leave. So even if you're not currently dealing with this, pretty sure all of you know someone that is. So if this helps in any way, just pass this information along, okay? I'm gonna be doing these videos every single Wednesday. I'm gonna be going into different key lessons of things you need to start adapting, mindsets, and how to do it. And the way to get an abundance mindset, before we end this video, is get experience talking to women. Get experience being around women. Don't be afraid to go on dates and getting a girl to fuck with you like that. You don't have to get into a relationship with her right away. Vet her. Make sure she's actually going to be a qualitable candidate for you past just being good looking and providing sex. Just because any woman can do that, but is she actually someone that you can take home to your mom? Is she someone that you can actually trust to be around your grandparents? Is she someone that you could see you wanting to have a child with in the future? Is it someone that you actually will be proud of to say, that's my wife, that is the mother of my son, that is the mother of my daughter? Is that someone you will be proud of to take around all of your friends, family, to start a business with? Is that someone that you are genuinely proud of? If not, then don't get in the relationship in the first place, y'all. And you have to know that the way to get that abundance mindset is to know that those type of women that I just described that you are genuinely proud of, knowing that there are a lot of them that want you. And once you know that and you believe it and you truly have that understanding, then you're the fucking prize. Stop making it where they're on this massive pedestal and you're down here, because the longer you think that way, you're never going to be happy. And you're only going to get taken advantage of, and you won't find that one true, genuine person that's going to stick by your side forever. So I'm passionate about this stuff, guys, because I've been hurt. People close to me have been hurt, and there's people close to me right now continuously being hurt and have been getting hurt and taken advantage of for so many fucking years. And it breaks my heart, man, because they don't know that they're the fucking prize, and the person they're with that's treating them like shit is not the prize, even though they have them manipulated and brainwashed to think that they are. So I really hope this video helped. And if you would, just share this with somebody that needs it, even if you're not the one that needs it. If you are listening to this and the female that you're talking to hears it, they might not like it, because at the end of the day, female game is encouraged and male game is shunned upon and shadow banned per se. Nobody wants anyone to talk about the things that guys should be doing and leading a life where they don't get taken advantage of, but everyone encourages women to live a life where they are doing the taking advantage of men. And that's the sad part, is it needs to be a level playing field where, again, not using the information in malice, but having the information so you don't get hurt, so you don't get taken advantage of. That's what's so important about this information. So listen to it and take it how you want. Apply it, don't apply it, but at least listen and be open-minded so you or your best friend or your brother or your dad does not get taken advantage of. Because I'll tell you, whenever you see someone close to you getting taken advantage of that you fucking love with all your heart and soul, and they're just allowing it to happen, then you'll understand why this content's so important. So I love you guys. Until next time, we're going to be doing different topics and different things every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Wednesday's Womanizer Wednesday. Friday's going to be Fuck It Friday. Monday, Motivation Monday. So I look forward to talking to you guys on different topics about all these different things as they continue to come out. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Peace.